What's up, guys? So we're back with Stalker 2 on episode 22, and we'll get right into it. And so, basically recapping the last episode, we were kind of going through the underbelly of SIRCAA because of I guess a anomaly that they weren't accounting for broke out, and now we're going there to basically fix it. And we've gone through the underbelly of SIRCAA through some of its inner workings, and now we've made our way into, I guess, a another facility, a part of SIRCAA that was basically to train up, I guess, operatives or whatever you would want to call them, agents maybe, on how to deal with I guess certain things that happen in the zone, which we saw some of it was dealing with anomalies. And so where we ended it is basically in this room where there was a set of buttons, and there's no indication what the buttons do, and so we just left it alone and we ended it there in that room. And we'll be getting back into the game in that particular room with all the buttons and just seeing how that goes, just because I guess doing the test will open the door so we can continue on through the facility. Alright, guys, so we're back in, and we'll see what these buttons do, just because this will potentially open the door for us. I guess it's like a puzzle. I guess just a prolonged stay in here is kind of damaging us. So we can get out of there now and see what else we got going on. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. What? So I guess it's just like a bunch of different tests that they were doing to get their people ready for the zone.
Program complete. Thank you for participating. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
Okay, so we got a entirely new suit. It will slow us down though. So, and I don't necessarily think we need to pick up this other gun, so we'll probably just leave it. I think we're fine with the AK for now. Being like this does slow us down though, by having the suit, so we're gonna have to be extra careful, or or we're gonna have to dump the suit if we're gonna need the speed to get away. Because if we are sprinting, we're just gonna sprint like this, which isn't all that fast. So we're going in there, but we'll check out the other side real quick first and see what's going on this side. Oh, so this just loops around. Okay. This opened up and just looped around. So we kind of have a shortcut. It doesn't really help us just because it doesn't allow us to store away anything or anything like that. So it doesn't help us a whole lot. And so right now, just to get rid of the hunger and keep that at bay, we'll eat something real quick. And we'll see what's going on in here. So, as I said before, we're gonna be jumping in that, and that'll transport us to somewhere else. That'll potentially fix the anomaly that's happening in the base. I definitely hear something. We'll drop this, drop the suit off. Because we need the speed, it sounds like. Oh, come on, that's so bull. That is so bull. So many shotgun rounds were just getting pelted into those guys. Jesus. Okay, so pick up the suit just so we don't lose it. And keep on going. No, did not want to grab that. Okay, so we'll leave it right there. There's obviously something else in here.
Who's there?
Okay, we'll bring it closer. Pick that up. Bring it closer to us.
Don't be afraid. Come on over.
Just check over here real quick so we don't miss anything.
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to SIRCAA. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seemed. Come on in, I'll open the door for you.
Okay, so we've found Hermione again. We'll close that just in case. How are we gonna get through all of this with the type of weight we got going on? We've got too much weight to try to do all of this. This is a lot just to get to this guy. And with the weight we got on us, it's kind of difficult to want to traverse any of this with a relatively good speed.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
What experiment?
The Second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
Did you know that my artifact was the Alpha?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
So my home burned down because of Darlin.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events, and Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to SIRCAA. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Okay. So I guess we've got our answer with all of the stuff that's been going on with us. Kinda just looking around if there's anything left behind that's useful in here. And then we'll just jump in the bubble and head back, I guess. Which, it doesn't look like there's anything else, so we'll just go right in. Oh, come on. That is so bad. Come on. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Obviously, the bubble is not working.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Okay, that seemed very dangerous to get in that bubble. We definitely do not have any more shotgun ammo, so it's AK and pistol from here. It would be nice if there was a storage chest so we can pack away anything that we have on us, because being this slow is not so good. So, from what we can gather, Dahlin doing experimentation of some kind with the artifacts or whatever he was doing is the reason why our house got blown up. So, we'll see how this goes, because it might just turn out into an entire shootout at this place at this point.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolan, on the contrary.
Why haven't you left with the
Attention.
others if you are
Aegis
having
protocol
second
has
thoughts?
been initiated. All staff are required to follow ward instructions.
So we're kind of just going back at this point. Again, I would have loved to store away all this extra gear, but it just seems like they don't have a... I guess this isn't like a base of any kind, so there's no reason to
SIRCAA personnel.
store away our gear,
Thank you for
so-
your cooperation.
I would never forgive myself.
which is kind of disappointing,
Do you
because...
seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures?
You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying, but SIRCAA's gonna set things right. The Earth's gonna
I
be a
don't
better
think so.
place.
Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here? I didn't think so.
I will say this place is very interesting, but for them to think that they're gonna do something for the betterment of mankind, I don't really believe that. Especially when one of their experiments just blew up my house, so that makes it seem even more unlikely that they're doing whatever they're doing for the betterment of humanity.
What do you want from me? Get to the point.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger,
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the bull?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by SCAR's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also known as the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Okay. I think we're not going to be siding with these guys at all, because they're just going to mess everything up again. Has it granted any wishes?
So does this installation really grant wishes?
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions. But we're both adults, you and I. We realize that all those who come to the Wish Granter are already enthralled to their own illusions.
Why do you want the monolith here?
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
I mean... I don't know if this whole wish thing is gonna be any good, but we're more than likely gonna get in a shootout here and just, I don't know, potentially steal the artifact back or something. Something's going down, that's for sure.
You have to get close to the installation, Skip. Everything's under control.
Okay, that is definitely not ominous at all.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
Okay. This is gonna be bad. Am I supposed to... what, kneel for this thing?
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
What the heck?
You will receive what you deserve.
Okay, I'm testing another one? We'll go to this side this time, I guess.
I want the zone to disappear. Your path ends here. Come to me.
I want this all to end.
Look, Dolan. This mousetrap still works on stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
What?
Moving into position.
Whole entire fucking gunfight going on.
I need cover. No enemy in sight. At ease. Grenade out! Explosion! Get down!
a medic, now! Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
Was that all an illusion? Yeah, I mean, my ammo count definitely does not say that it's an illusion. With all the ammo we used, we can actually start sprinting again, so that's that doesn't look good.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It seemed too real to be an illusion.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skiff's brain. Irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Another botched experiment?
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of Psi exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
If it works, then what's next?
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
SIRCAA will become the very thing you Stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Okay. No, it kinda just sounds like you're gonna brainwash everybody. Are you going to use the Wish Granter?
Are you planning to use the Wish Granter again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who manage to enter the sarcophagus. But SIRCAA doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect us. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is SIRCAA fanatics, thank you very much.
Is this experiment safe?
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the Stalker, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Right. Okay, so we're just gonna leave? Okay. Yeah, so it definitely does not sound like this is gonna be helping humanity by helping these guys out. It sounds like a bad idea. So we're at 45 minutes. We'll continue this on the next episode, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, share it, subscribe. Again, it helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.